Hello punks, welcome back to the TheCyberSalvager channel. If you just looked at my titles of the video and was interested in more information, then welcome. Now, if you'd seen my previous videos, you would have noticed I make upcycled fire pits from washing machine parts. So I thought I'd show you how I assemble them. So let's have a look, shall we? This is one of my prototype fire pits I built, must be getting over 10 years ago now. Way before I started out in business doing my salvage and upcycling. Still use it from time to time. So it still works. Right, here's how the drums end up when I've removed them from the outer plastic drum. Still see the plastic baffles are still in there, so I'll need to remove those. And I've already removed the bottom armature from this one. More on that later, but first I'm just going to get this one cleaned. This is my cleaning tank. Fashioned this from two parts of some old outer drums. Just waterproofed it and just chucked a load of water in. It's looking a bit dirty at the moment because I've been cleaning a lot with the drums, so I change it from time to time. So let's get scrubbing. Right, that's all washed and dried out now, so looking better than what it was. Now to start the assembly. Right, now the first part of the assembly is to gather some legs for the drum. Now, if you looked at my prototype version earlier, you'd see I made legs out of unistrut, which is pretty well used construction material. But as it got more difficult and more expensive to obtain, I just started using various bits of salvaged galvanised steel tube and made these. I think this was from salvaged parts of an old trampoline frame, as it happens. Now, going back to what I said earlier about having the armature, removing that from the drum, you'll probably find there's others who make fire pits and use the armatures and the drive pulleys as a stand. As a matter of fact, I got a message from somebody inquiring about the an ad I placed online, saying that oh, you shouldn't say that it's better than using the armatures for as a stand, because it's not so good with the galvanised steel in the heat. Words to that effect, anyway. But actually I disagree, because the armatures themselves are made of cast alloy. And some of the pulleys are made of cast alloy as well. Most of them are made of plastic, strangely. And you wouldn't want to have something like that with too much heat on it. And besides, it's having these legs on there is a lot more stable than having these armature stands, because it just makes them a little bit top heavy, and yeah, I like to think I'll make them a lot safer. So let's crack on with putting it together. Start by measuring and marking out some drill holes for the legs to go. Now, with the legs themselves, as you can see, I pre-drilled them. Pretty much a standard sort of measurement I use. And of course, if there are any holes already in the drums I can use, then I will do. So I can just measure it from there, drill the hole, and that's ready for bolting in place then. Lining up the second hole based on the position of the first one. out the line. Dot punch. Pilot hole. It's always important when you're drilling metal to do a pilot hole, and it makes the hole more accurate, the position more accurate. The main hole. To just deburr the inside of the hole, that's to take the sharp edges off the drilling hole. There we are. Repeat 3 times. Another little feature I include in my fire pits, so you might not notice them elsewhere, are these little holes. I bought them there for drainage. You know, if you leave them outside, they don't fill up with rainwater then. There we go. Right, now to attach the legs. These are pretty much the standard M8 size bolts I use, ones you can get from a certain screw supplier. 2 for each leg, 6 per drum. Just make sure they're lined up. Yep. I can use the slots that the baffles were in to line the legs up with. Nice and accurate. And there you have it, another completed fire pit. I'm not sure exactly how many I've made of these. It's something I started doing towards the end of the lockdown in the pandemic. Anyway, the best thing to do now is show one of these actually running. Yeah, if you like what you saw today, then why not like the video, subscribe to my channel and go to notifications and set fire to that bell. I'll be back with more salvage and upcycling videos as soon as I can. Bye for now.